It's exactly 1 year since President Yoweri Museveni was sworn into office, and many questions still remain unanswered after last year's State of the Nation address.
General limitations on fundamental and other human rights and freedoms are spelled out in Article 43, Clause 1 and Clause 2. Let us all exercise and enjoy our rights and freedoms within the confines of the law.
Much as the president reaffirmed his commitment to double the fight against corruption, the country was still ranked amongst one of the most corrupt in the world. World Bank estimates showed that the country was losing close to 500 billion annually to corruption. President Museveni also cited the maintenance of peace and security in the region, not to mention stability. Museveni further emphasized that the issue of energy would be handled appropriately with the addition of Bujagali power plant on the national grid. Many parts of the country to date still experience power blackouts, while some parts of northern Uganda depending entirely on solar energy. 2011 also experienced the worst inflation the country had ever reached, with rates soaring to a record 30%. That rate has now dipped to 18% though.
Our financial institutions have remained strong amidst all these challenges, including skyrocketing inflation, with the headline inflations hitting in a few months.
And 1 year down the road, we are worse off. We are still at double digit. We reached 30% inflation. The prices skyrocketed. We went into scarcity.
The NTVU government is very committed to fighting corruption. That is why you now see ministers stepping aside, you see ministers resigning, you see ministers investigated about corruption.
1 year down the road, the human rights record is even worse. And the president and his team are even attempting to move worse bills in the House.
Analysts argue that some issues put forward by the president are not tangible enough and results cannot easily be achieved.
It's pointless having one part of the country or one section of the population doing very well and a large part of it not doing very well. And I think that we need to begin to work towards equilibrium and stability in our government.
Whether these expectations have been met or not, what Ugandans want to see this time round are tangible promises. Maurice Ochol, NTV.